1,000 Dreams of Ghosts. Short story by JameliaAlicia. By day, Oakmere Primary School was ordinary. Children ran across the playground, teachers rang bells, and classrooms buzzed with spelling tests and half-finished drawings. The walls were painted bright colors, the windows clean, and the halls echoed with laughter. But when night fell, Oakmere was a veiled window of ghosts. When the lights go out. As the last caretaker locked the gates and the moon climbed higher, the school woke up. Soft footsteps echoed where no one walked. Chalk wrote by itself across blackboards. Old clocks ticked backwards. And from the walls, quietly, carefully, the ghosts emerged. They were not scary. Not exactly. They were the people who once owned the land, built the school, redesigned it, and dreamed of what learning could be like in the future. The time travelers' ghosts. Some ghosts wore long coats dusted with brick and ash, architects from centuries ago, holding rolled-up blueprints that glowed faintly blue. Others looked newer, dressed in sharp jackets and carrying holographic sketches. Designers from the future, who had traveled back by accident or by curiosity. They argued gently in the corridors. The classrooms should face the sunrise, said one from the past. But walls should move, replied one from the future. Children learn better when space changes with them. Every night, they worked together, adding invisible doors, reshaping halls that only existed after midnight, planting ideas into the building itself, and making an alternative reality at night. Seen but not remembered. Sometimes, a child would wake in the night at home, dreaming of glowing hallways or floating staircases. Sometimes, a teacher would feel sure a wall had moved, just slightly, since yesterday. But no one ever saw the ghosts in daylight. The moment the sun rose, they vanished, leaving behind only new ideas. A classroom that felt warmer. A playground corner perfect for quiet thinking. A library that made children want to read. What they created embedded new waves of ideas into the future of children at Oakmere Primary School. The school that dreamt. Oakmere Primary wasn't just haunted. It dreamt 1,000 dreams of ghosts from the future and the past. They collided into many rooms and halls during the night. That from the sky it looked like a collection of stars in the sky. It was learning. Built by the past. Guided by the future. Alive in the present. And every night, when the gates closed and the stars appeared, the ghosts returned, still designing, still dreaming, making sure the school was ready for the children of tomorrow. All these ideas will not happen, but a slight hope for children to bring strong intellect was written all over the school walls at night. Even words and phrases said by children was repeated on the walls in the night and vanished by day, sounded like enchanted spells sung by a group of witches watching over a ghostly school. With special eyes, they knew and they were ready to put the spell into act. The only thing they didn't know was the ghosts of future knew the witches from the past and glamored the spells and left them in a caged seal. A form of punishment, but taught them a lesson to keep their mouths shut.